Yo, yo, yo. Postcards.
Postcards.
We out here. It's your boy again, Jonathan Alingu, a.k.a. Mr. Velvet Hoop, a.k.a. the Sweet Baby Angel.
And it's your boy Grant. NBA season's back, but it's all about football. You know me as Louis GD on the Twitters, which may be dying because Vine is dead. Rip Vine.
R.I.P. I told Grant that I've been stuck on this twerking video in front of a cop car like for the last 10 minutes. It's a great Vine. I might have to save it. I just might have to do it.
I bet it's on YouTube. They got a lot of Vine compilations on YouTube. That's where we're gonna have to go. That's where they're keeping them.
Yeah, is there gonna be a situation to where you can just Vine is you can't post any more Vines, but the old ones will still be there? I hope.
I think that's the case. I mean, there are a lot of sports Vines that I want to see again, like LeBron blocking Iguodala, great Vine.
Classic.
Excellent. Tennessee's Hail Mary against Georgia, super classic.
That would be horrible to lose. But
Juan Mata's goal this week.
Anyway, so how what's been going on, y'all? Grant, how you been, man? How have you been otherwise?
I've been great. Like I said, this is a pinnacle of sports season where we got 4 or 5 sports raging at the same time. It's keeping me up at night. It's hard to do. Battlefield 1 also came out with the Harlem Hellfighters.
Shout out.
So I've been getting my ducats on Battlefield 1. I may already have 1,000 kills on online. So I may have played a lot of Battlefield this week. Don't judge me. I do have over 1,000 kills and I have played a lot of Battlefield. So, but I'm also getting that FIFA sticks in. I haven't gotten 17 yet because I'm saving my money. Being responsible. So I bought Battlefield instead. that was me being responsible. Instead of buying 2 games, I bought 1.
You saving up for that trip to Canada when Donald Trump wins?
I might have to. Hey, Canadian fam.
Hey, big head.
I speak French. Poorly. So I'll see you later, Montreal. I guess is where I'm gonna go.
Save me a spot too, because I ain't been to Montreal before, but I'll definitely stay there and holler at some French people out there. I took French too, and I'm also horrible at it. I need to refresh, but that's not a problem.
Nah,
I don't think so.
Maybe I'll move to Manchester, go full. Why go halfway when we can go the whole way? Maybe Jonathan and I will both move to Manchester, get a flat, paint it half red, half blue. Just go at it. Just live the dream. And then have no idea what we're doing because I don't understand politics in England and I couldn't get a job. But that's not
our currency will be good because we got some US dollars, so we're gonna be making it rain out there.
We can. Holla at me, British
Think
chicks.
about it.
Don't. Actually, maybe we'll have to talk first. I'll have to see you face to face.
All the British chicks holler at me.
Yeah.
The Estelles, the Korean Bailey Rays.
Oh,
I'm here
I love
for you.
that song. I will put that record on, girl. Don't worry about me.
Please holler at me. Don't holler at Grant. He doesn't want y'all. He's rejecting y'all. But me, y'all. If y'all want to holler at me, please, by all means, I'm here for you.
I will have to teach you guys how to cook real food. England got some problems with traditional British food. All the imported stuff looks great, but what y'all doing on that home front? So I'm gonna start off with insulting a whole chain of islands that I plan on moving to.
I will eat the haggis. I will eat kidney pie. Whatever you got on deck. Give me a place to live. Give me a nice coat. I'm good.
I may even live in one of those boats in a channel. I've always kind of wanted to do that, like that houseboat life. Just sitting there parts. They don't move them. They just live there. I may move to Oxfordshire. Become a professor in Black American Studies. Oh, I could do that. I could definitely do that.
You can do that.
I found the job. There we go. Hire me, Oxford. Holla at your boy.
We out here. If the England manager job doesn't work out, then we definitely can do Black American Studies. That's all us right there. And speaking of Black people, let me give a shout out real quick to the Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. I was out there this past weekend. Let me put on my hat. I got to put on the FAMU hat because I was balling.
It's a beanie.
Rattlers. Yes, I'm sorry. It's a beanie. I apologize for those that can't.
You can wear that over there, man. Everyone would ask you what that is.
Everyone asked me what
if you wore that in England.
Oh, that's true.
That'd be great. That'd be a great advertisement.
Great conversation starter. So shout out. The homecoming was this past weekend. I never been to a homecoming for HBCU actually, or for even my own university. I went to one. I think I went to one. I went to one when UCF upset Houston. This is like I think it was 2012 or 2011.
Yeah, Houston was pretty good back then too.
But yeah, they were. I think we got ranked and then we immediately got destroyed the next week. But it was lit. The whole weekend was lit. Like it was, if you watch School Days, if you watched A Different World, that was really what it was like. That's how I felt. Like, there's blackness everywhere. So many fine people everywhere. It was.
I'm glad that he came back. I thought he wouldn't just stay.
I wanted to stay. I'm like, shoot, I'm here. I might as well just enroll. Do my master's out here. Yeah, because I was trying to lie to people. But my heart, I couldn't lie to myself.
What were you trying to tell him?
I went to the club. I went to the club a couple times because it's homecoming weekend. That's what people do. And I was with there was two girls next to me. We're at the bar ordering a drink. And I sang T-Pain. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Make it stop.
I'm here all day. I'm here all night. And they were asking me. We're just having a conversation about just random stuff. And they were like, oh, so how long you been a fam? What's it been like? And in my mind, for a second, it's okay. Let me lie and say, I'm a PhD student. I'm just living in Orlando. But I was like,
you could have said you're at FAMU Law.
I could have said that. But see,
that's why you needed me.
The university is so small. I mean, and it's such a tight-knit community. So at first I felt like, I was just a nigga up in there. Like, I didn't go with that family. I'm just there chilling. But nobody really questioned me, so it was good. But I didn't have the quickness to answer that question that way. So I went to FAMU Law.
I would have been in that. I'm a first year at FAMU Law down in Orlando. Holding it down. Did the undergrad thing wrong, but now I'm here in law school. And I could have written you scripts.
Yeah, I need to holler at you next time. Because
I have no game for me, but I have game for other people. Like, that's why I play video games.
Look at the professors at FAMU Law, because that's the thing. Because if they had asked me what my professors were, and I'd be like, Professor Johnson, and I'm like, there is a Professor Johnson. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't go to FAM. So I just tell them like, I didn't go to FAM. I went to UCF, and they were like, oh, and then that was the end of the conversation. So that sucked. But I was able to get to the front, like the 50-yard line. During the game, I saw the band play. I was all up in there. Like I was all up in the game.
Fam's pretty trash right now.
They won. They won the homecoming game. They beat Hampton.
Well, Hampton's always trash, so that makes sense. Yeah,
but
I
don't think they won a homecoming game over the last 2 years. So shout out Fam.
Everyone's been like, I know that I've been talking to people. The class is going to be bad this year because both Fam and BC were trash, and usually like only one's trash, one's really good. So it's always just a blowout. So like you go and like the game's over, but halftime's always lit. This time the game's over before it starts. You don't want to see it. Like people are going to be like. And then halftime's gonna be lit. Everyone's gonna leave, not because like what their team's getting whooped, because they're both garbage. So it's gonna be like 3-3 at halftime. So just be prepared. All of y'all coming to the classic. It's not gonna be good or good for you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they even care. It's like, well, I'm here to get twerked on or do the twerking. I'm here to see the band play, and I'm here to get some numbers. Maybe find a potential spouse that weekend. So shout out to everybody that's coming to Classic. I got love for y'all. Hopefully the police don't trap us in there like cattle at downtown like last year. Let's hope that doesn't happen. It probably will if President Trump wins. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter who wins. We're still gonna be wrapped like cattle. So be on the lookout. Let's organize each other.
Newsflash: they're about I'm seeing 3 or 4, 5, 6 white professors at FAMU Law. Moreover, all the black men, the hairline game is non-existent. This is very strange. Maybe that's what it takes to be in law school. So that means I'm going to be a law professor soon. This is 7. Oh, there we go. There's an edge up. There's one. But yeah, I'm learning. I'm memorizing these names now for Jonathan, so he can text me. I can shoot him back real quick.
Thank you so much.
I got you.
All the FAMU alum. I got love for y'all. Like y'all made a nigga feel like he went to FAMU for 4 years and did a master's and a PhD and teaches there. So shout out to everybody at FAMU for real up in Tallahassee. Fuck FSU.
Oh, that was very strong. That was very strong.
I mean, it's nothing more to be said about that. And shout out, we built this. This is the website that my homegirl, Amy, shout out to Amy, up in New York. She's on jury duty, so bless her heart. She's been on duty for like a week now. It sucks. But they just came out with this website, a combination of different people, different organizations too. It's around just around issues pertaining to Black people, and they're organizing around stuff after the elections. So shout out to them. I just got a text message about the 76ers national anthem. They stopped it from playing.
7th Streeter.
Yeah. So they just sent me a message about it. So, that's gonna be very helpful for people that don't really follow what's happening online and a quick news. So shout out to webuiltthis.org. I believe it's a website. So shout out to them.
Shout out to my mom. It was her birthday yesterday.
Shout out Malu.
So way more important than Hillary's birthday, which she didn't know. Neither of us knew until yesterday. I'm like, you share a birthday with Hillary Clinton.
For real?
Yeah, it was Hillary's birthday. There are a lot of people born on the 26th, and those are New Year's babies. That's all I gotta say about that.
That's right.
It is what it is, or slightly late New Year's, like, I don't know, new paycheck, new job. I don't know what happens a little later in January, but yeah, shout out to my mom, turning 67.
Balling.
So, that means she's had to put up with me. Not only was she born without the right to vote, she got it, and then she had to put up with me for like most of her life. So most of her life has been pretty miserable, and I've been here for 26 years, almost 27 years of that. So shout out, and we're gonna have a good dinner on Sunday. I grilled on Monday, but I guess I'm gonna have to cook again on Sunday. My grill game is terrible, but I put on those wings like no one's business, and that salmon. I was grilling up a storm. Didn't have my grill shoes on. I didn't have those the thatch.
Yeah, you gotta get them. You gotta get the chancelletas going.
But
get them popping.
I'm under 30. Like, don't you have to be like? I think you need some gray in your beard. You need to have the full linen suit. Like, I'm not that old yet, so I was just doing it in a t-shirt.
Hey, if I can lie about going to FAMU, you can lie about how old you are. Okay.
I'm not ready to cross that bridge yet, man. Like, I'm not raiding my uncle's wardrobe to go grilling. That's what I would have to do. He already has it. I know what it is. I could have done it, but I just didn't. But it was fun. We had a good time.
Shout out Grant's mom. Shout out to all the Scorpios out there. I'm actually heading to Miami to celebrate another Scorpio, my homegirl Bianca. Shout out Bianca.
Shout out Bianca. I know her too. Good people.
Her birthday just passed, but she's doing a party thing this weekend, so I'm about to get lit in Miami and hopefully talk about FAMU even more and more, even though I never went there. Shout out.
So I may not get Jonathan back because he's going to Miami, and that will always take a toll on you. Like, me thinking about it, I'm getting a little hungover right now. So pray for his liver. It's a tough trip. It's always a tough trip.
You might see a GoFundMe for like hospital bills by the end of this weekend. Just saying. But yeah, what we got going on? I mean, it seems like nothing's happened this week, so there's nothing really much to talk about.
So
no black dates.
There's a Derby day. Yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was Manchester is as it rightfully should be is again red. Shout out to my Red Devils. Shout out to Juan Mata Garcia, free Mata. Stats came in for the Premier League. Of the 15 possible points, when Juan Mata starts, we've won 13 of them. When he doesn't start, of the other, I'm bad at math, so I want to say it's 24 points. For the other 9 points, I don't think we've won any. So
you won 1 point.
Yeah, we won 1 point. So free Mata. Obviously, he's balling. He is the reason. Like, he is our engine in the middle. He can replace Rooney.
Oh my goodness.
Who is apparently on this selling
he's
block.
on the way out.
So
bye.
Can't wait to see my boy Wayne and his sons and his wife, lovely Colleen, here in Orlando wearing that purple. Let's go. Never hunt alone. I'm gonna make this work, man. Even when it doesn't work, it's gonna work for me.
I might never support Orlando City again if Rooney joins.
Rooney's gonna come here and score like 50 goals, man. You're gonna be so happy. He's gonna be like, it's gonna be great. Rooney and Kaká would be awesome, and you know it. You can't even be that mad.
They tried that with Rooney and Rashford, and look how that turned out.
But that's the Premier League. Rashford is a young boy. He's a golden child who didn't win it. Shout out to Renato Sanchez for winning the Golden Boy this year.
Yeah, shout out Renato.
After my boy Tony Martial won last year.
Anyway,
but it's been great. It's been a great time in Manchester. I can say last week, Robin van Persie made his return. He got his goal and he didn't celebrate because people respect Old Trafford, and we won 4-1. It was great. Pogba got on the score sheet twice. Lingard had a beautiful goal, and of course Tony Martial slotted in a penalty. So it was great.
Wow, black people took over.
It was all black everything in Manchester. Sunday, for some reason my TV and internet didn't work, so I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay. Well, I can definitely tell you what happened.
No, it's cool. Like, I'm good. Like, we don't need to talk.
You got beat by racist in Chelsea. 4-0.
It was rough. It wasn't
embarrassing.
Pretty. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Chelsea put that hurt on us. I thought we really had them. Like, I really believe that here's the problem. United has great showings. They're not stringing anything together. They're up and down. There's no consistency with United. Like, I could almost say being consistently bad. I love consistently good, but we're neither. We're good or bad. There's no in between.
Right.
Like, so it's rough. Jose's got to find what works, and honestly, what works is Juan Mata, Pogba, Herrera midfield is what we need, and obviously having Zlatan, getting Mkhitaryan back will be huge. But we got the wingers. I really think that Memphis can put in work, and I think Memphis can still be great.
If he's putting in work, he'd be starting, but
I think he can be great. I think Memphis is more of a gamer than he is a practice player. And
so he's the Allen Iverson of the Premier League.
Well, hey, and he's young. He's 21. Almost 22. He's a young kid. He's not old. We got a lot of young talent up front. And, once we get Mkhitaryan back.
But he's on the way out too, Mkhitaryan. And he just signed.
He's not on the way out.
Well, he's on the way out, but like
he's hurt.
Yeah, but it's going to be hard for him to bounce back into the team.
He'll be fine. We need a true starting right wing. And right. He is the one. Bailly's hurt. Like a lot of injuries.
I know.
A lot of injuries. So it's like it's not just play, but at the same time, we need to find a formula that works.
Because you have your boy Chris Smalling out here, like Bambi on ice.
Hey man,
Chelsea.
Chris Smalling is a boomer bust defender. He needs a solid defender next to him to make his booms more frequent. And right now, when we trot out. As Jonathan tweeted to me on Sunday when I saw our starting 11 and I saw Daley Blint out in the left back, I was like, "What is life?"
This is what's happening with United.
This is it. As Kenny Loggins would say, that I really don't know how to take that, but we'll find our form. I'm not worried. We're gonna make the cut. Do I think we're gonna challenge for a title? Only time can tell. I still think we have the talent to do so.
No, you're not.
I don't think anyone can deny that we have the talent to do so. I know, Mr. I haven't won since Donald Trump still had polling numbers. He's talking right now because his team is looking like actual garbage. So talk about those. The Etihad. Let's hear it. Pray for Etihad.
Okay, so I'm not going to talk about what happened yesterday.
Okay.
Well, I will because it's relevant. We lost to United. Manchester is still blue because Manchester United does not play in Manchester. They play in Trafford. So Manchester is still blue.
No, it's the surrounding greater Manchester area is always red.
Okay, so it's kind of like the pipeline. The surrounding area is pipes, but Standing Rock is not.
Wow.
Okay, really I see. Anyway, we lost yesterday, 1-0. We just, I don't know what's up with us right now. So we lost, and then we drew to Sunderland. Well, we definitely beat Sunderland because that was the beginning of the year. Who the hell did we draw to this past weekend? I need to look that up. It's kind of sad that I don't remember. Has it been that long already? Southampton, I'm sorry.
Ugh.
We drew with Southampton.
Ugh.
I know.
Man, Hamptons been everywhere this week.
Yeah. Shout out FAMU. Then we lost. We got destroyed by Barcelona.
Which you can, to be fair, I'm going to be magnanimous and you can write that off. Because at the end of the day, are you beating Barcelona? Come on.
No, we actually, it was a great game. It was a great game until Claudio Bravo had a brainless moment. I don't know how to describe it.
So he lived his life as he normally does, right?
Wow.
Continue.
Wow.
Did I say that?
We had a great strategy, great tactics with everything. But then, Claudio Bravo happened, and then the floodgates opened, and then Messi started scoring. Neymar scored at the end as well. It was just we lost our composure after that, and I think it's been this. I don't know how to describe it. We've been in a slump because we drew with Everton the week before that as well. So I don't really understand what's going on. One, Pep is really petty, and he's I don't know if he's a tourist or not. I don't know his sign, but he's very stubborn with his tactics. So he's not going to change for anybody. He's not going to, for instance, bring in one of the greatest midfielders of all time, Yaya Toure, to play while he's still got legs in him to play. He could have been very useful last night because he always shows up against United. But I don't get it. I really don't. We need to. I just don't. I just really can't explain what's happening right now. I think we'll be okay because one, we're still on top of the table, so we have no worries about that.
By hook and by crook,
whatever. We slipped up. Y'all slipped up too. So at the end of the day, we're still on top of the table. I think we will be until Christmas, and even beyond that, because I think we're going to win the league. However, we need to shape up. I think as folks just need defensively. We look terrible. We might need to bring the black four back, which was Clichy, Mangala, Company, and Sagna. The beginning of last year, we were shutting shit down. We were like kind of like the Minnesota Vikings of the Premier League. Shout out Vikings, that's my team. But now we're just chopping color off. I don't know what he's up to. Like one moment he's great, next 5-6 game he's awful. I don't really understand that. Clichy, he's part of the Black Four. I love him, but he's getting older. Clearly, I think against Everton, like he really showed how old he was because he got skinned alive by my boy. Who's the striker for Everton? Dang. I'm losing my mind. Plays for Belgium. Lukaku. Yeah. Shout out Lukaku, man. I'm bad for forgetting your name.
Hey, Lukaku will always ball out in September, but where he at? In March.
Thank you. Because we're gonna be the ass for next time we play y'all. But shout out Lukaku anyway. Black excellence. Yeah. So we need to shape it up, fix it up. Fernandinho, you're balling. So keep doing what you're doing. Iheanacho, you're young. You're banging in goals beginning of the year. You slipped up a little bit, but it's all good because, you still got a lot of time to go. Sergio, I need you to start making your penalties, bro. I need you to just lock in, focus.
No one likes you.
Wow. Yeah, people don't like there are like rumors about him leaving.
Good.
And I'm like,
good riddance.
Like, why?
Go.
I don't
where's
get
he
it.
gonna go? PSG? I think that's what I read.
I heard PSG. I heard Inter Milan too.
Go to PSG. They need another striker.
Yeah, they need somebody to.
Besides, like when Griezmann comes in January, like, do you really want to start getting embarrassed like that, fam? And you know how I feel about tenants, so it's like a triple.
Griezmann is trying to live up to the legacy that Sergio Aguero left at Atletico. So,
and as the Liga La Liga Player of the Year, I think he did a pretty good job of that.
Anyway,
wait, hey, when's the last time Aguero played in a Champions League final? I'm trying to remember.
Well, at the end of the day, they both have 0 Champions League trophies. So
that's right, and Wayne Rooney has 1. Got him.
That was 8 years ago. If y'all don't know, he's doing the hotline bling that Drake had popularized, not Griezmann. I guess it's just Manchester United thing.
Still better than Jesse Lingard's dad.
Yeah,
I saw a retweeted that.
He's working on it though.
Rip Vine, but man, when Lingard does swing back, he looks like a little child.
He's working on it. Pogba is helping him out, so thank God for Pogba for doing that. Shout out Black Excellence. But yeah, we need to figure it out because I can't be watching any more of this. It can't be typical City anymore. We always do this. We always wait on either the last moment to do something great or when we have everything, all our ducks in a row. We have a great manager who has great players, who has great tactics. He's a winner. He's won 21 trophies.
That's fair.
And now this is the worst slump of his career. It had to happen at City. It's just typical City mentality. So I really, I don't know. We need to do a seance. We need to do something.
Y'all are the Mets.
Wow. We win, unlike the Mets. So
hey, the Mets have been good recently.
They haven't won anything recently except the pennant last year.
That still counts. I'm trying to hate, man. Just can you let me hate? Let me be great.
If you're gonna hate, you gotta use a better example than that. Like,
oh golly.
Yeah, think about that. But yeah, we need to fix it up because we slipping right now. But shout out Pep Guardiola, man. I have faith in you. So shout out.
You know, looking to the transfer window. Who do you want to bring in? You know, it's coming up relatively soon. We got a month and a half to go, but
well, we have Jesus coming in, aka Gabriel Jesus, the Brazilian God, who's got to make it rain on defenses all over the Premier League. So I'm happy for that. And he's a left back too, so that's definitely cover that we need for Clichy and Kolarov because they've been messing up. I don't know. I think we're set. I think, actually, Jesus does not play left back. He's a forward.
That's what
I don't know what I was thinking about. I'm thinking about we bringing in somebody that plays left back. But I forget who it was though. We need left back. That's bottom line. We need that, and we probably need some more defensive cover because Company is hurt. I don't think he's ever going to be back to his Captain Fantastic best. So we definitely need help on that.
Great commentator though.
Yeah, he's an excellent commentator. He's gonna be great when he retires. Hopefully he stays with the club and just commentates for Manchester City TV. But we can all dream because they did it for Vieira. Why not do it for Company too?
Looks like we're looking for Griezmann, maybe Moussa Dembele. Rooney may be gone.
It's not maybe. He is done. Though the media, he's already got the media like, well, he doesn't have it, but it's being filtered that his time is up, and that's what football teams do. That's what they did for Alex Song and Arsenal too. Like as soon as when they let him go to Barcelona, all the slander came out. Like now he's lazy, now he's this, now he's that. It's like that's coming from Arsenal. Somebody from Arsenal's leaking that shit. So the same thing they're doing, same thing United is doing. Now is the opportune time for them to be like, okay, we need to cut our losses.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great run. It's been a great 12 years with Wayne. It's gonna be sad. Like I won't be happy, and it's gonna be sad. Even like not like when Cristiano left, because when Cristiano left, he left and continued to do great things. Whereas Wayne's gonna leave, and he's really on the sunset of his career. So I won't be happy for sure. I'd be really hurt unless he's wearing that purple. Like if Wayne comes and wears that purple, I'll be pretty excited because I'd love to see him play in person. I think that'll be something awesome.
Yeah, he's a walking lump of coal. So it makes perfect sense for him to join the MLS now.
Wow, but you can get diamonds out of coal.
No, there's no diamonds in here. You're not gonna squeeze it or get anything out of Rooney now, except pizza, pies, and stuff like that. That's pretty much it.
It's pretty disrespectful. Looking also like we may go for Rafael Varane, not to show up the defense. I like Varane.
I mean, Mourinho was like a big fan. He brought him in when he was at Real Madrid, so
I like him. He's a good kid. I mean, it's a lot of Frenchmen. Really trying to just bring as many Frenchmen on as possible. Apparently, may as well go get Payet and
that's low key shade for Arsenal.
Tweedy and get everyone there. Just the whole crew.
It really was like a reality show, like with Jose. I mean, all sports is like a reality show.
That's true.
You can see it through every angle, no matter be NFL, NBA, and now the Premier League. Like Jose and Arsene, because Arsene was like, he loved the French. Like he's French himself, so. Any French person that came up, like he was getting those digits, and so now it's kind of like the Bad Girls Club, like Love and Hip Hop or something like that. So like Jose sees that Arsene is getting all these French people, so I want these French people too, to cause all this drama. So now Arsene gonna be mad, like, why are you taking my French dudes?
Arsene needs to worry about his own house. He should have been won 3 titles the last couple of years.
Okay. He should have won. He should have won a lot of things, but 10 years on the bounce, only 2 FA Cups. So
And we won the FA Cup last year with our garbage squad. How's that feel, Arson? Like, it's embarrassing, dude.
Yeah, you can enjoy y'all Mickey this because it's called the EFL Cup now, which used to be called the Carling Cup. It used to be called the something else, but it's like a lower tier cup. So Manchester United beating City, whatever. That's fine. We can live.
We're just gonna we're collecting trophies, something that you guys don't do as well as we do.
We won that same trophy last year.
Yeah, and we're gonna win this. We're gonna win that and the FA Cup.
We got bigger things to worry about. We got Champions League to win. We got a league to win.
Goodness.
We got FA Cup to win.
You don't believe that you can win the Champions League. Like, this is so embarrassing.
What?
You're just saying things now. Wrong.
We've already
wrong.
We're competing with the best team in the world, which is Barcelona. So the only chance we get to see them again will be in the final. And by the time we get to the final, we'll be ready for them. So I ain't worried.
But there are teams in your way.
We will defeat any team.
Bayern?
We'll defeat Bayern, yes, easily. We've done it before in the group stage.
Easily.
I would say so, easily.
Don't disrespect my boy David Alaba like that. Or Arturo Vidal. Even Muller, who I don't even like.
They're not as great as they were last year. Or the year before.
Man, they
haven't been to a final in 3 years?
When have you been to one?
This is about to be the year, 2017.
Okay, I see. Right. Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Be that way.
I have faith in Pep. He was brought in. We already won the league. That's already a wrap. We won it with Pellegrini, so we can win. If we can win with him, we can win with anybody. So that's not a problem.
Pellegrini was a statue. Like I'm not sure I've ever seen him like gesticulate or anything. He just exists.
He's all about the what you call it? Dang, I'm just at a loss for words today. Holistic approach. So that means he's absorbed. He is the earth. He is all beings. So he doesn't have to move.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's how things really work in the real world. That's what happens when you smoke that ganja. So I've never done as a stand-up citizen.
Wow. But he did do coke with Paul McCartney in Winter Park.
I wish. My birthday's coming up, so Paul, if you're listening, I will be in Winter Park and hit brother up. Hit me up. I want to go to Kerwin's because I want some chocolate. So I want some candy. So like when we're there, if you can give me some nose candy, that'll be great too. You're the homie, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
Live and let die, Paul. That's what I said. My favorite James Bond movie, but no, it's not. That's her favorite James Bond song.
Wow.
Tell me it's not the best James Bond
Better
song.
than Diamonds Are Forever?
Yeah.
I'm partial of Diamonds Are Forever. So Live and Let Die is a great song though. So I ain't gonna hate on you for that. For once.
Oh, thank you. Let's see what else we have going on in the world of football.
Shout out Tottenham for losing to Liverpool. Not because they lost to Liverpool, but because my cousin is a major Tottenham fan. So every time the result goes my way, he always gets that text. The hotline blings like, hey, bro, what's happening?
I know so many Tottenham fans, and it confuses me. It really does. I don't know why that became a thing. Who hurt you? I guess my thing with being a Tottenham fan is like, are you also the kid that continuously touched the hot stove? I assume that's who you are. Because you're not even it's what the fourth best London club? Third?
Fourth? Current standings or just in general?
In general, it's the third, I guess. It's Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham.
Oh, in London.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So really? Wow. Are you I can't even come up with an analogy. I'm trying to think of a place that has that many teams. It just I don't why.
It's kind of
like being a USF fan.
Yeah, it is. It is like being a USF fan for real. Because nobody really thinks, but they think of FSU, Miami,
Alachua County Community College.
Yeah, Alachua County Community College. Even UCF.
UCF has won a BCS game. The second most recently out of all those schools.
And we will claim that title till the day we die. UCF Knights.
Again, UCF winning that was nigh as improbable as Leicester last year. Like, it's very similar things. Like, what's happening? Why are they still winning? What's going? Someone stop this. Like, that's what was going on in people's heads. Like, why? Like, that's what I was asking myself. But I was happy. But it's still one of those things where you're confused.
And now look, Leicester might win the Champions League, actually. Now I think about it.
Yeah, they're putting all their horses into that. They're trying to go for that
winless, not winless, undefeated in Champions League so far. So shout out to Leicester.
They're unfazed. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, those guys know how to play on a big stage.
Yeah.
Even with the loss of Conte.
Who dominated over Pogba. Let me just
Pogba exerted himself a lot on Thursday. He scored a lot. All right.
I ain't gonna Pogba too much again because everybody's criticizing him over how much money that
Phil Neville's starting to talk trash. Like, everyone needs to step back.
Neville,
come on, come on, man. That's like a Bo Outlaw. We're talking about Dwight back in the day. I'm like, Bo, you're great. We like you, but come on, dog. Like, I talk trash about Dwight because he's a traitor, but now when he played for us. It's like the same thing.
Shout out to the Magic Panini out there in Drunken Monkey. That was a great sandwich. Everyone was called the Dwight Howard Panini, Pizza Panini. It's still delicious, but they just changed the name because everybody hates him in Orlando.
That's true. We do. Oh, side note, pray for me because today I'm eating KFC on purpose. I think I've said this before. It's maybe the second time I've done this in a.
Lord help me.
The hot chicken isn't terrible.
I haven't eaten KFC since they released a Double Down sandwich. And after that, it was over.
The Double Down was the greatest invention of mankind. Going to the moon, internet. No, the Double Down is mankind's greatest invention. Goodness. I may have a Double Down tomorrow. I got some chicken breasts that's thawing out. And I have bacon. I'm making a Double Down.
Are you okay, man? Do you need help? Are you broke? Do you need somebody to give you $1 to go to Popeyes? What's going on? Why are you going to KFC? What's?
I want the Nashville hot chicken. Let's take a moment to recognize our sponsor. This episode is sponsored by 8pounds.com. Tired of listening to the same generic music? Let 8pounds.com be your go-to spot to find exceptional hip-hop music from Orlando, Florida, and worldwide. 8pound.com provides music by the pound with insightful write-ups, artist interviews, event coverages, and much, much more. Go now and follow 8 Pounds on social media for your chance to win tickets to upcoming events. Follow 8 Pounds on Instagram, Twitter, and like them on Facebook at 8 Pounds. That's the number 8, POUNDS, pounds. 8pounds.com. Music by the pound.
So, Project Pat. Give me a project chick. Yeah. That's the song. A lot of songs going through my head when I was in Tallahassee. Project Chick was one of them. Got to Be Real was another one.
What about Knuck If You Buck? Did they play that? And was there a fight?
There was some people got shot. I remember that.
Oh.
But I wasn't around.
Okay, good. That's good.
Future played at the end of the game. He played Wicked, and people were turning up when that song came on. So.
There's some songs that you hear and it's like, I'm gonna get under that table over there, and you can call me when it's over.
Wicked. One thing I do want to mention, Tottenham played. I forget the team they played this past weekend. I miss y'all. I had a rough Wednesday, so I'm forgetting a lot of things.
This man's still recovering.
Yeah. I was trying to prepare myself for Miami, and it didn't turn out too well. And work was really difficult for me to get through. So bear with me. Tottenham was playing AFC Bournemouth, who just got promoted to the league. Shout out Bournemouth, and it was scoreless, but it was a good game. But the one thing that I do remember was Musa Sissoko, I think.
I like Musa.
Yeah, he transferred there last day on deadline day from Newcastle, and he got in a lot of controversy because he threw his elbow allegedly threw his elbow
Throw
at a
them
Bournemouth player.
bones.
Yep, he threw them bows, according to what the replays say or show. But I bring it up because, he's definitely going to get retroactively punished for it, throwing the elbow. Even though the referee didn't see it, there was no caution, no cars, no nothing. It didn't connect from what I can tell, or if it connected, it was very minuscule, and the player just fell down like, somebody shot him in the face with a Nerf ball. And not expecting it to be hit by a Nerf ball. So that's what it made it sound like. But I find that when the FA, which is the Football Association, which is the governing body of the English Premier League, and actually every single league in England and Wales, every time that the FA has to do that, especially with black players, they always get punished. Always. Like it doesn't even matter. They get punished by the media. The media's like, oh yeah, he's gotta get suspended. He's gotta do this, gotta do that. All the time. Whereas when white players do some reckless shit, talking about the many reckless challenges that Steven Gerrard had in his career.
When he almost took out Andrew Herrera's, when his heat map was only 6 seconds on the pitch and immediately got a red card in the beautiful Juan Mata brace game. Yes, I recall.
Anyway, even Premier League legend Paul Scholes, dangerous tackles, or even, yes, he was a horrible defender and his tackles were criminal in some ways. I'm sorry, that's just what happened. And more recently, Wayne Rooney, because he was the poster child of English football until recently. They've never been punished ever. And and most of the time it's not even brought up. It has to be brought up by people that don't have power through the media. So like talking about just folks on Twitter or folks on message boards, stuff like that. They bring up everybody sees what's happened, and Rooney's been guilty of this a lot of times, throwing his elbow like multiple times. And actually, it's even more disturbing because Fellaini, another Manchester United player.
I feel so.
No.
Wait a second here. You got Aguero's dirty ass. Are you going to talk about all my people?
Aguero is a saint, okay? He would never intentionally hurt anyone.
Saint Lucifer.
He would never hurt a fly. But I use the Manchester United, not just throw shots at United, which I love to do. But in this case, Fellaini gets punished for throwing elbows, but Rooney does not. Which, says a lot, I feel, in terms of how the FA regulates stuff. And the FA does a lot of fucked up shit. I mean, they still got Sam Allardyce. They're still parading him around like, the man didn't just quit for being bribed and offering ways to circumvent legal standings within the football game and agents. So it just goes to show the double standard in terms of how English Premier League. I mean, I'm using Premier League because that's where I watch the most, but how they use the double standard for white players as opposed and black players as well.
All right. I don't feel as bad now. It's kind of hurtful though. Like,
thank you.
Man, that's what. All right. So speaking of that, next week we got to do 5 dirtiest players.
Okay. I hope you're ready for that.
You don't want this problem. I already know.
I'm looking at all the Manchester United teams over the past 20 years.
You're just going to... I'll give you one. You can put Cantona or Van Nistelrooy on there just because they're just too strong for y'all. Y'all just mad because they're strong. And that's just hate. You can put that you can add a... All right, so we're going to do 5 of the most dirty and then just who do you hate the most as number 6.
Oh, yeah. Y'all should already know if... I'm a Manchester City fan, just to reiterate that for people. So, y'all would already, if y'all follow football at all, y'all already know who I have as number 1 dirtiest player of all time. So I will keep y'all in suspense if you don't know. And if you're not familiar with the Manchester United rivalry, maybe you don't know, but I definitely know what my number 1 is. I got a whole speech for this motherfucker. So,
oh wow,
just saying.
I think I know who it is. I should know who it is, right?
You should know who it is because this guy, what he did was, I will never ever respect him, and he was a great player too. One of the best, but I will never respect him.
Well, I'm really excited now because there's gonna be a lot of hatred here. This is gonna be something. I think this is definitely what you need going into Thanksgiving month.
Yeah, it makes sense. We're celebrating the destruction of one great society, and also it's a time for everybody just to hate each other. So perfect. And it's election month. So.
I can't wait for it to be over. Coming from two people who basically work in politics, I don't think I can speak for both of us saying we're both excited for this to end.
Yes. 13 days left to go.
13.
Those 13 days. I mean, I'm every weekend I'm booked, so I have some time to take time off. But when I'm at work, it's like, okay, please, can this clock move a little faster, please?
Yeah, it's bad. The TL is getting more contentious. The Facebook feed is getting.
People gonna be fighting like in the streets for real.
I'm gonna be far away from the streets. I'm gonna be playing Battlefield. I'll be fighting. I can fight on the sticks. You can catch me on this. If you really want to take out your anger on me, catch Commodore Lewis on the sticks. But otherwise, man, I ain't gonna be in those streets.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up in my apartment, making sure my blinds are closed, lights are off.
But I will say, I've been tweeting this and saying this. I'm going to the polling place as thugged out as possible. I'm excited. My polling place is lily white. It's going to be very exciting. I'm definitely probably going to be the only young black person that goes to that polling place. I assume everyone else probably VBMs or votes earlier, doesn't vote at all, unfortunately. Come on, Precinct 235. We need y'all to get out there. But
step it up.
I'm excited to go up there and just walk in there. I may have to walk in there to Nuck If You Buck playing on my phone. Just keep it playing the whole time.
Yeah, I would be hood as fuck.
Or lift every voice and sing. Is there a matchup of those? Because that would be the greatest thing of all time.
But I don't think people aren't going to try it. One, because you're already tall and imposing. But two, like, I think most of the folks that say they're going to be at the polls, like, watching.
They ain't about that action.
Yeah, they ain't ready to do that. Because when somebody steps to them, they're going to be like, oh, okay, I need to go.
Sorry, sir.
I'm getting my gold grill, too. I'm doing election protection. No, nobody want to try me. Like, that's not going to happen. No way.
Man, I need to get one of those my president is black shirts plus a Black Lives Matter tattoo on my and when they ask me for my registration, I just go like this.
What are you, Radio Raheem now?
Rest in peace, Radio Raheem. I may do that for you.
Man. 2016. What are you doing to us?
But I mean, again, I also tweeted about this. The one silver lining is Girl Scout cookies are coming out in cereal form, and I
can't believe it.
And that may be the only saving grace of this year. Literally, that may be it. Of all the crap that's happened this year, we're gonna get Girl Scout cookies for breakfast.
I cannot believe it. I really cannot. And actually, I forgot to mention. Speaking of elections, Friday, tomorrow, Barack Obama's coming to UCF.
Mm-hmm.
I got put on the list. I might get a picture of Obama from my mom. I'm gonna be very excited if I get that call of like, yeah, you can come in. Cause I got so many things I want to say to Obama, but I probably don't get to say it because he's probably like, okay, let's take this picture and go. So I'm gonna show him some love. I ain't gonna hate on him. I'm gonna tell him thank you for being black, man. Stay strong and
tell him to work on his basketball clothes. Because playing in the tucked-in shirt and long pants is not balling. Let me tell you.
Duly noted. And also next week, but UCF they just balling. Shout out UCF. Shout out Knights. Go Knights, man. Y'all making it happen. We getting Ibtihaj Muhammad, Olympic medalist, coming to UCF. If y'all don't know too much about her, she was a fencer and she was pretty famous leading up to it because she wears a hijab to compete. And so I think she was the first Muslim person actually to compete in fencing. I don't know if it competed for the U.S. in the Olympics, but I know for
definitely maybe just for the U.S. in fencing. I'm pretty sure there are some Middle Eastern countries that have fencing. Or how old is she?
30. No, I'm saying for the U.S. Just for the U.S. in general.
Yeah.
So yeah, the first Muslim woman in the U.S. to be on the fencing team. So she's coming to UCF. I got the plug to meet her and take a picture with her too. So I'm so excited for that.
And I wish I should have got my name on the list for Obama, but I got stuff to do tomorrow.
It's gonna be the last time we see the black president at UCF.
What if he comes the next president of UCF? That'd be lit, dude.
Wow, if Barack Obama was the next president,
if he swooped on Buddy Dyer like that,
that would be so great.
That'd be so great. Oh,
because what's better than having a black president?
Maybe he should come back and run for senator here
in Florida.
Yeah, replace Bill Nelson.
Might be Michelle, for all we know.
Both.
Wow, can you imagine that? The blackest Senate.
Oh my goodness.
White people will leave Florida in droves if that happened. They will not be happy at all. I don't think people, especially from Pensacola, actually there might be a riot from white people from Pensacola. They will not like that at all.
And anyone bordering Okeechobee, anyone that touches the lake, they're all gonna have problems. And a lot of people touching Lake Apopka too. Something about lakes.
Yeah.
That's I like fishing like the rest, but but I'm excited for Jonathan's weekend. It is Halloween weekend.
Yeah, that's wow. How did I knew it was Halloween weekend, but I'm surprised I just didn't mention that till just now.
What are you going as?
I'm gonna be Eazy-E.
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
I'm gonna get my Sox cap. Shout out White Sox. Over the Cubs. I mean, shout out Cubs too, because like I was saying before, I cannot support a team called the Indians. No matter what the myth of Cleveland is, whatever, I cannot support y'all. So go Cubs, even though I don't like the Cubs. I love the White Sox, so shout out them.
I'm gonna be old Kanye. We miss him. So
how you gonna be old? Are you wearing a suit? Are you gonna?
I'm definitely gonna wear a nice polo with the collar popped, pink sunglasses, a sweater.
Like in your Twitter profile?
Well, that was Fresh Prince, but we can go there. That's a Fresh Prince of let's see. I'm not gonna have that jacket on. I don't. And those sunglasses were definitely yellow, but it's akin to that. Definitely in the neighborhood of that.
Thank you.
Back when things were cold. Gosh, it was cold. I'm so glad I'm down here. But really check out my Twitter profile. Not only do I have post guys in there, but I also got the Team at 2 All-Stars as my header now because Magic are back. And those are some beautiful shoes.
Wow. Are those your shoes?
No, I have Team at 2 All-Stars where Lord only knows. They're probably in the attic. They're like 3 sizes too small now.
I'll let you preserve them for.
I wish. I'm gonna buy some. I think I can buy them. I'm gonna buy them on Amazon. I need to bring the T-Max back. The T-Max 1-2s and even the 3s were some of the greatest Adidas shoes of all time. Like hands down. Then it got bad once it went to Houston. They just got because the Rockets aren't fresh like the Magic. They don't have the stripes.
You're right.
The stripes made it go.
You're right. I'm looking forward to all. I'm gonna bring all my soccer jerseys to Miami just to see who's looking at me. Like, we can talk about it and maybe holler at some fine women out there in Miami that love the beautiful game and like to run a game, 5-a-side game, something like that. That'd be pretty cool.
Maybe you can run the David Beckham and get your tickets to David Beckham FC.
If I saw David Beckham, I would immediately turn my head in disgust. And walk away with my pride intact. That's what I would do.
He's a good little man.
How small is he? Is he really that short?
No, he's like 5'11".
Okay, so
like he's like average, literally like above average. Maybe he's taller. I don't know. He just felt small.
Let me give a shout out to Internazionale. That's my Italian. Shout out to my Italian professor, Professor Ressaspina. She's great because they finally they lost this past weekend, and they're mid-table. All the Milan teams in the Serie A are, well, AC Milan is fourth place, so good for them. But Inter, that was my team for this year because I love me some Jeffrey Kondogbia, and he was not in the side for a long time because whatever reason they just don't like black people and they don't want to see us shine. But he finally got put in the side. He came in as a replacement for Marcelo Brozovic. So shout out Canarbia for getting back in the side. I got love for you. Y'all need to start winning games because I can't support y'all. I can't support losers. Like y'all need to step it up. That goes for you too, Pep.
David Beckham is 6 foot.
Okay, that's pretty tall.
He's also a member of the Order of the British Empire.
Yeah, he's an OBE.
How'd that happen, man?
I mean, anyone can get an OBE at this point. Like,
hey, Queen, if you're listening, Miss Queen Elizabeth, hey dog, how you living? I'd love to be an Order of the British Empire. I put that on my CV. So hit me up.
Yeah, you get a nice
on
medal.
the Twitters.
You get a nice medal. You can get a lot of press from that. Like, you know, can you imagine that? Just getting a random person in Florida, the OBE.
Oh, Grant, I've seen that you love football. So we're gonna give you Order of the British Empire.
I don't think the Queen's ever watched football in her life.
American or soccer?
Soccer.
I don't believe that. She's had to. I bet she was at the World Cup when they won in '66.
She probably was there, but she was like,
I bet she watched.
Okay, whatever.
I know that they usually have royalty at a lot of the matches. Most royals are at like a lot of the World Cup stuff.
Yeah, I mean they have like Prince William and Prince Harry and Kate, Princess Kate and all that, but the Queen, she ain't about it. She got something to do. She got hunting to do. She's got
if the kickback would snap her shoulder. She is old.
she be putting working out there on the rifle, the musket.
Still.
Yeah,
her and Joel Walsh, man, they can get.
She still got it, even though she's like 100,000 years old.
She's very old. Happen. Literally, she's lived through like I think it was 8 presidents.
Yeah,
something absurd like that. It's impressive old white lady.
Yeah, outliving all a lot of niggas like Nas. Shout out to the We Major song on late registration. Since you were talking about Kanye, I thought I would just bring it back there.
That's full circle.
Yeah. Do you want to talk MLS? The playoffs have started.
Yeah. Orlando City missing the playoffs by 2 points. Go Lions. Classic. When I gave up, we still actually had a chance.
Well, we didn't have a chance. We both knew this, so
yeah, we didn't, but we did. Oh, they've already started the first round. There are games going on at this moment.
Yeah, Montreal playing DC United.
Yeah, let's go Impact. Let's go Drogba.
Yeah, I actually want to see them win the MLS Cup, Montreal, because I love Drogba so much. Doesn't even matter. Didn't matter that he won the Champions League with Chelsea. Didn't care.
I didn't care.
Yeah,
we beat him that first time. That's all. We got him once, so I'm good.
Why did y'all win? Because the referee had to send off Drogba because Vidic tried him. Drogba had to defend himself, and this is what happened.
Hey man, don't talk about Nemanja like that. It's the homie.
Just saying.
And CR7 came through when he needed to too.
No, he didn't. He missed a penalty.
But he scored the first goal. We wouldn't have even been in that situation. He hadn't scored. He act like he did nothing.
Shout out Michael Essien because he's a beast still. I think he's retired now, but he was very impactful for that game. He actually set up the shot that got Chelsea to equalize in the Champions League final. Lampard had to tap in.
Yeah, I don't like that guy. I hate Lampard. I also hate New York City FC with a passion. Like maybe the number one team in the MLS that I hate. But let's look at who's in the playoffs right now. So in the East, we've got Philly and Toronto, Montreal and DC, and Columbus, New York City Football Club. And of course, New York Red Bulls in Philadelphia. Is that correct? Did I add too many teams? No.
Perhaps.
No.
It's really sad that
we're not good at this. All right, here.
Especially MLS playoffs. Like, okay.
First of all, playoffs. Playoffs? Oh, man. So close. Orlando City, why you do this?
Yeah, even they need to fix this line, like how So it's easy for people to see. Like I'm trying to figure out like who's playing.
I don't understand what's going on right now.
But see, that's the thing about MLS. Like they don't follow things that are effective. One, they have Eastern and Western Conference, which makes absolutely no sense in any football league ever. So I don't really get that from the jump. Two, there's no relegation, so you can just suck forever and have no repercussions for it, which I really don't get. And the CEOs and the people that are in charge, the governing body is just so ambivalent and just they don't really care about what the people want. It's like, oh well, we're making money, we like doing it the American way. It's like, no, you gotta. There's a reason why people don't follow the MLS and people don't want to play for the MLS until they're ready to retire and come to the US because, we balling, the big cities are balling. Because y'all don't want to follow the rules, don't want to do your own thing. And then, I mean, who wants to play in the MLS? Who really does? In the peak of their career. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Our best American players ain't doing it.
Yeah. I mean, you got Michael Bradley ready to leave. So, who else is leaving? I think it's Bradley.
Altidore would if he could. Yeah. He was gone.
He was making it happen for a little bit for Sunderland, and then he had to come back. Landon's come back, but I mean, he's old. He can't go to Europe anymore. So yeah, MLS, fix it up, man, because y'all really messing me up right now with everything that y'all do.
Be better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna go to Orlando City game, especially in the new stadium now that there's a terrace where you're just standing room only, which is pretty baller, I feel. So I'm down to go to that. Although they are gentrifying downtown Orlando, which is a little sad, but we'll move on. Y'all still making money, so. And y'all really care about the people of Orlando anyway, so
that's true.
Let's deal with the reality of the situation.
It's great. I mean, again, once we get that World Cup, we know I'm gonna be there.
It's a wrap. What if they come to Orlando? They better fix the public transit here, because ain't nobody trying to be getting caught up waiting 30 minutes for a bus.
That was the worst. I walked back a couple of times, and that hurt. That rocks my shoes.
That's all I got. I'll see y'all in Miami. If y'all there, holla at me.
Yeah. Be safe this weekend.
Thank you.
At wherever you are, in your Halloween festivities. Don't dress like a clown, because I will clap back on you. Yes. You will catch these hands.
Do not dress up as a clown. If I see you wearing blackface, you getting knocked out.
Man, if you're wearing blackface, we're going to have multiple problems. I'm going to put you in a headlock. And my headlocks are legendary.
If you are wearing any indigenous outfits, I'm calling the police on you.
Just be a ghost or something.
Yeah.
Be sexy things, ladies. And we won't objectify you. We will ask you first for permission to talk to you. Do normal things. Stop being bad people on Halloween. It shouldn't be your permission. I was injured Tiger Woods on Halloween. That was a great costume. It was excellent. I used my club as a cane.
There it is.
Do something like that.
There it is.
You can be injured Tiger Woods and be white.
Yeah.
I'm black. He said he's Cabonasian. So we got this. We can do this.
Yeah, you can be Tiger Woods. You don't have to put yourself in blackface.
Don't.
There are multiple ways to be respectful and fun this year.
So do both. Have fun and make sure that you respect others.
Thank you. That's a PSA for the day. And stay black. Postcards, episode 4. We out here.
We gone.